Hello everybody, Pgmod Gaming, welcome back to a brand new episode of Criminal Case. We got through chapters 1 and 2 of Under the Knife, and we are going to head straight into chapter 3. This is where we will find out who killed Alan Caldwell. I forgot how to pronounce his name, my bad. Maybe we should go back to the church, don't you think? Sir, one of our snitches reported having seen Joshua Kempe loitering near the church on the night of the crime. Joshua Kempe? What the? Joshua! What are you doing, Joshy boy? Let's head to the altar real quick, though. We need to get this all sorted out. Oh, come on, don't do this. Give me 1 sec while I get this fixed. Alright. I fixed the issue. Hopefully. There we go. Alright. Sorry, sometimes it will lag from time to time. Okay, we got a camera. That's good. A golden statue, a ladder, torch, star, and glasses. Ooh. We got what we needed. I didn't know churches use surveillance cameras. Good intuition, PG. Alright. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna get all the stars for that level. So, give me 1 sec. Alright, we've gotten all the stars here. So we're going to go and talk to Joshua Kempe. Actually, no, we're gonna analyze this first. Camera's view is limited, but I still found out a few interesting things. Alan enters the church at 9:50. Fuck, I can't speak. Again, I swear, every video. Alan enters the church at 9 p.m. 5 minutes later, he starts arguing with someone standing off camera. Things get heated, Alan gets stabbed with a candlestick. A man then kneels next to him and pushes something in his mouth. The video is too grainy to make out his face, but I'm sure of two things. Your killer's a man, and judging by the hand with which he struck, he's right-handed. PG, Curtis has already told us he is left-handed. I guess this rules him out. We got the last 2 pieces of the puzzle that we need, but we're still not done. Right. I'm gonna talk to Joshua Kempe. See what he has. What do you mean I was loitering near the church? Am I loitering right now? Just to make sure. I did walk past the church yesterday evening. I was on my way to Miss Warner's. She lives across from it. Oh god, don't tell me you're also seeing her. What do you mean, seeing? Miss Warner is an excellent customer, and as such, she gets the privilege of house calls. Oh, thanks for clearing that up, Joshua. Care for a cup of coffee before you leave? Finally, some respect. I will gladly have a cup of coffee. Thank you. Ramirez will hear from me. I can't believe he never told us Samantha lived right next to the church. Damn. Man, Samantha, what are you doing near the church? I can't believe Alan was murdered in that church. We're thinking his killer might have stopped by your place, either before or after the murder. Did you see anyone that night? I was with Curtis, but we weren't at my place. We spent the evening at the golf club. Seriously? Is it something in the water? Does everyone in this town play golf? Maybe we should get memberships. Corporal PG, what do you say we go ask what our sworn lover was doing on the night of the murder? No, let's see what we got. What did I do on the night of the murder? I was coming back from a golf tournament. See, I even won this pendant for best right-handed swing that day, and what a day it was. But, of course, it's terribly sad Alan happened to die that day as well. Well, I think we finally have everything we need to make an arrest. I'll let you handle things, Corporal PG. Oh man, let us get this ball moving, baby! Alright. Hold on. I actually have to be right back, because I just remembered that I left my tea back in the kitchen, so I gotta go grab that real quick. Alright, My tea is here. It's nice and hot, like it should be. But let's not waste any time. Let's look at all these. Glasses, no coffee, no golf, right-handed woman. Okay, I kind of figured it wouldn't be you, but, you know, just saying. Glasses, coffee, golf, right-handed, except you're a woman, not a man. Close. Glasses, coffee, no golf, right-handed, man. Ooh, you were one away from being the murderer, Mr. Kempe. Right, what about you, Curtis? Okay, well, we know it's not you because you're left-handed, but whatever. Which only leaves Paul Oster. Okay, let's just make sure. Glasses, coffee, golf, right-handed, and a man. It is definitely you, Mr. Oster. What do you gotta say for yourself? Ba-ding, 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 boom! Guilty as fuck. Mr. Oster, you're under arrest for the murder of Alan Cardwell. Based on what exactly? You've got nothing against me. I bet you won't look so smug when we show the court the fingerprints we found on the murder weapon. You lie. There weren't any prints on that candlestick. Good job, you caught my bluff. But how did you know the murder weapon was a candlestick? Nobody but us knew that fact. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law, you dumb oaf. Yes, I killed him, and I would kill him again. That sex-crazed capitalistic pig who doesn't care about inequalities as long as he can have some fun. And I chose that filthy church to do it because it represents all the hypocrisy of this promiscuous society. Your reasons do not interest this court, Mr. Oster. You repeatedly threatened the victim and clearly premeditated his murder. What's more, the fact that you deliberately chose a place of worship to commit your crime is abhorrent. Abhorrent? But I did it to protect Samantha. Don't you understand? I love her. I did this for love. That's what they all say, buddy. Silence. This court hereby sentences you to life in jail. May this time help you reflect on the true value of this love you speak of. Damn, bro. Bro. Did not get off lightly. Yeah. Let's go straight into additional investigation, bro. PG, I'd like you to go check up on Miss Cardwell and Miss Warner. The sudden death of a loved one, it's bound to be emotionally devastating. Moreover, I've just received a call from Ramirez, who's gotten himself tangled up in a row at Mr. Kempe's barbershop. You better go give him a helping hand. Absolutely, Chief King. I'll do just that, but first, let me talk to everybody first. Miss Cardwell, what are you doing here? I don't think it's a good idea for you to visit the murder scene. I'm looking for Alan's wedding ring. I went to the morgue, but it wasn't on his finger, so I thought since this is where Alan's body was found, then his ring might be here too. Why don't you go home, Miss Cardwell? My partner and I will search this area for you. And don't worry, we'll find Alan's ring in no time. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to Mr. Kempe. What the hell is going on here, Ramirez? It's complicated. Mr. Curtis is accusing Mr. Kempe of never cleaning his scissors, and because of that, Mr. Curtis has now got lice and... outrageous! I carefully clean my scissors after every client. If Curtis here has got lice, it's definitely not from me and my scissors. Don't try that one on me, old man. Lying comes to you as naturally as breathing. Now you better hope your bones are not as weak as your lies. Everybody calm down right about now! Damn, Ramirez. Getting heated, bro. I think that's the most confrontational I think I've seen Ramirez ever be. I'm sorry. Please, Corporal PG, would you mind fixing this for me? Well, PG, let's help Ramirez out. We should search this place, see if we can find anything that could help us settle this fight. Oh, man. Alright, let's talk to Samantha. What do you got, Samantha? Miss Warner, is that really you? Damn! Girl's a nun now! Don't be so surprised, Jones. I feel terribly responsible for Alan's death, and I'm tired of men going all crazy over me. It was time I changed my lifestyle. I'm glad you're here. I want to pray for Alan, but I've lost my rosary in the church. Without it, I'd have the feeling that my prayer wasn't being heard. Don't worry, Sister Warner. With Corporal PG, it will only take us a few minutes to find your rosary in here. Man, I can't believe Miss Warner has become a nun. Whoever said that people never change was talking nonsense. I never realized she was so affected by Alan's death, and here I was thinking she didn't care. I feel awful. Well, let's make it up to her by finding her rosary. Right. Fine by me. Let's find this son of a bitch. Let's find everything that we need to get. Let's go to the Backstreet Boys. Backstreet's back. Sorry. Magazine, a ring, that's clearly his. A gold wheel, a chicken, a map, steel pipe, manhole cover, bow tie. Where the fuck's the bow tie? Where is the bow tie? But I don't fucking see it with the fuck. Where the hell? Ah, my god. There we go. Thank you. Red light. Okay. No, I actually think that was it for a second, but... damn. Whatever. Great work, PG. You found a ring, but is it the ring we're looking for? There's something engraved on it. You know what? I'd hate to give Miss Cardwell any false hope. PG, can you decipher the writing? Sure can do, but let me search everywhere first. What do we got here? Miss Barbershop. Already see it. Pile of hair. Great. All I need. We got a shoe, we got a fox, we got a clock, we got a cross, we got a football, got some cherries, the number 6, a tray, walking cane, tribal mask, and G-Star. Where the fuck's G-Star? Star! Oh my god, it's right there. I'm blind as a bat. Can't you see? Man, I'm not touching that thing. Not even with a 10-foot pole. If there are lice in there, they're all yours. Okay, let me also search the pew. Pew pew! Pew pew! Pew pew! Man, I'm sorry. I had to. Okay, let's see what we got. We got sheet of paper, piece of fabric, comic book, bear souls, king's crown, guitar, flame, broken rosary. That's not good. Got paint spill, a bottle, an eye, and a suit of armor. I don't think this rosary is going to be of any use to Miss Warner. Not looking like this, anyway. I know I asked this a lot of you, PG, but do you think you could fix it, pretty please? Fine. I'll get it all sorted. Let's get this sorted. That is 05. 08. 1982. Boom. Man, I'm so good at this game. It's a date. 05, 08, 1982. And according to Cardwell's file, that's the date they got married. PG, you're amazing. This proves it's Alan's wedding ring. But let's not keep Miss Cardwell waiting any longer. She's gonna be so happy that we found the ring for her. Okay, well, hold up, bro. We gotta search everything. Ah, shit. So much hair. Boom, I found him. The scissors! You want to hand over these scissors to Grace? You really think she's actually gonna analyze them? I think she will. Let's just not tell her that there's a possibility that there's lice on it. Oh shit, this bitch is broken. Okay. Boom. All fixed up. Good as new, like it was never broken. Amazing, PG. You managed to fix Miss Warner's rosary. You're as talented as you are reliable. I still can't believe how much Miss Warner has changed. I mean, she went from reckless femme fatale to nun. That's a whole new way of life. You're right, PG. Let's go give this rosary back to Miss Warner so that she can pray for Cardwell's peace. And now let's analyze the scissors. And what do we got here? Those scissors you brought me, there's nothing on them. Fuck, I can't speak. There's nothing on them apart from some faint traces of hand sanitizer. I don't get it. What exactly were you looking for? Lice? Now you're telling me? Sorry, Grace. Right, PG. We should probably hurry up and settle the fight at Kempe's before things turn ugly. I can't believe it. You found Alan's wedding ring. I can still remember the night he asked me to marry him. It was just so magical. With everything that's happened, maybe it's not obvious to you, but Alan and I did love each other deeply. Oh, if only you could have seen us back when we were young. You'd have seen how truly happy we were, and this ring is a nice reminder of that, so thank you. Corporal PG is the one to thank. We wouldn't have found that ring without my partner. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I refuse to let you leave on an empty stomach, so please, have this burger. Yes! Burger! 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 Oh my god, anytime I get a burger, I'm gonna get excited, bro. I'm stocking up on them burgers. I already ate a burger. Not a real burger, but one of these burgers. Oh, how sweet of you. Sadly, I don't have any time left to pray. I'm late for my date with Curtis, and I still need to change out of this silly costume. Me? A nun? No. I'm just preparing for a small movie role, but I'm flattered you believed it, Jones. See you soon, maybe. Ugh. PG, whoever said that people never change wasn't so stupid after all. I can't believe I fell for her act. Finally, Mr. Kempe. Mr. Kempe! Mr. Kempe, it seems you were telling the truth. The lab analysis only revealed traces of hand sanitizer. Your scissors are spotlessly clean. Ugh, I don't give a damn. I'm never stepping foot into this shithole again. Who needs clients like you anyway? Good riddance, I say. As for you, Corporal PG, what about a new haircut? Oh no, hell no. No. Completely unprofessional. I don't want that silly cap of yours. Alright? I don't want it. Ooh, is that who I think it is? Aw, shit, that may be who I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna buy these real quick, but that... Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks like Salvador Cordero. Viper leader. Damn! You're going big on this one. And last I checked, that's the last case of the industrial district. So after this, we're done with this district. We're going to the next one. Alright, well, I guess the next episode, we're gonna pick up where we left off, and we're gonna go straight to, damn. We're gonna go straight to the last case for this district. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, do all the things, because you guys are so freaking amazing. I love you all so much. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I really do mean that. And yeah, if you guys are excited for me to solve this last case for this district, let me know. I like a nice warm glass of tea to soothe the vocal cords, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're gonna investigate maybe Salvador Cordero's death. For all I know, it could just I could just be seeing it wrong, could just be the angle, but that looks like Salvador Cordero. Anyway, with all that being said, everyone, remember, stay safe, be good people, and until next time, my good friends, bye-bye!